Right, am I back on? Tablet, you still with me, geez? Sorry, I don't know what happened, mate. Sorry, everyone. I do apologize. I don't know what happened, but my stream turned off. It tried to reconnect automatically because I have an auto connect on it, but it didn't work for some reason. Here comes Bournemouth again in the box. Evan Nielsen! And it's offside, thank God. Tablet, are you still with me, geez? I don't know what happened. My connection got, well, I got disconnected. And then usually it automatically reconnects, and it was saying that it was doing that. It didn't do that. Thank you, Tablet. That's what I'm talking about, bro. I really don't know what happened, man. It's the first time this has happened. Everything just cut out. My everything just cut out. So I don't know what happened. I just had to restart a whole new stream. So this stream is going to be cut up into 2 parts, unfortunately. But it is what it is. As long as I'm back online, so good. You're still with me, Tablet. Well done. Thank you. Right, still 1-1. I haven't really missed anything. It's only been a couple of minutes. And as I was saying about Gabby, I told you once he made that mistake, he became more ambitious. He became more reluctant. He became more angry. He became so... Oh, here comes Bournemouth. Kluivert. I don't like this. Great defender by Saliba. Oh, yes. Oh, man, why am I keep doing this? It's so annoying. Thank you, Sansoon. Tablet said, bro, I even deleted FubMop in trust of you. Don't worry, bro. I got you. I got your back. Don't watch that. I got you. I got you. Bro, this is the first time this happened. I don't know what's going on, to be honest with you. What's going on in my hat? But yeah, hopefully he's gonna be okay. He's not gonna cut out or anything like that, so right, here comes. Who's that? I can't even see who that is. Right, Jimenez, Senesi, Truffert. Can't say that online, dude. I can't say that, man. But it's Big Luch, Big Luch. Yeah, it's Big Luch. Here comes Bournemouth. Gabriel fouled Evan Nielsen. Feels it's a little bit too harsh, but the ref says nah, it's a foul. Yeah, it's definitely a foul. It's good that he didn't get a yellow card for it, but it's definitely a foul. Yeah, a Tablet. Luch. Or Luciano. But everyone calls me Big Luch. Right, it's a free kick for Bournemouth. Let's see who's going to take it. Justin Kluivert is there. Semenyo's walked away. Looks like Tavernier is there as well. What did I do with my tea? Are you kidding me? Oh. I nearly knocked it over. Right, looks like Justin Kluivert's going to take it. He does. Ooh, and David Raya had the goal covered. Went to the right side, but it went just wide of the post. Here comes Martin Odegaard. Urian Timber to Martin Odegaard in the centre circle. Plays it to Declan Rice, who moves it to Madueke on the right-hand side. Madueke loses it. And now Bournemouth are going with it. Evan Nilsson. Evan Nilsson again. Clovert. Trafford. Jimenez. Hill. Semenyo. Tablet says Annie does random as teams become prime Manu. Wait, what? Annie does random as teams become prime Man United. I'm not sure what you're talking about there. I forgot to add why in that. Oh, and why does random and oh, and why do random at teams become prime Man United? But I don't know what you mean by that. Anyway, wait, are you bold? No, I'm not bold. I just got short hair. Right, Antoine Semenyo got a yellow card. 5th yellow card this season. I don't know. Does that carry over if he gets, because he's got 5 yellow cards now? That means he gets a suspension. But does that carry over to the next team? That means if he goes to Man City, he's gonna, or whatever team he signs for. Does that mean he gets a ban, or does the whole yellow card system change again? Declan Rice takes a free kick, plays it to Saliba. Gabriel. Super Martin Zubamendi. Oh man, I'm so annoyed that my stream got disconnected, man. Tablet said my Indian roots came out while writing that, man. Don't worry, bro. Maybe it's not you, maybe it's me. And don't worry, it happens to me as well, mate. All right, Saliba, Super Martin Zubamendi. Tab, you need to get me some more followers from India, man. There's like 1.5 billion of you lot over there. Get me like, I don't know, man, a couple million subs, dude. That's like a drop in the ocean in India. You guys have 1.5 billion people. Surely you can get me like 1 million subs, dude. Any expectations on the January window? That's a very, very good question, Tab. According to Mikel Arteta, yes. To be honest with you, I thought they was going to hijack the Semenyo deal because Semenyo was an Arsenal fan. So I genuinely was thinking they're going to hijack that deal, but it looks like Gyökeres chasing the ball. Can't keep it in. No pace. No pace whatsoever, dude. Nothing. Take him off, put Jesus on. Right. So Mikel Arteta said possibly, more than likely, yes. I don't think it's going to be something too significant. But one, I thought they might hijack the Semenyo deal because he's an Arsenal fan. The problem is we got so much in that area. And we just bought Eze and we just bought Madueke that it's unlikely that we'd get a Semenyo. But Mark Gahey, which is very strange because we've got a lot of power at the back. But Mark Gahey, apparently, I don't know if you noticed that when we watched that game against Crystal Palace. I think you were there when we watched that game. Was you not there? I don't remember. You was at one of the games. But anyway, the game I did against Crystal Palace when we beat them, I think it was 1-0 or whatever. I don't remember. Anyway, but the last game we played them. Oh, no, when we knocked them out of the Carabao Cup on penalties, at the end of the game, all the Arsenal fans walked up to Mark Gahey and kind of like surrounded him, and he scored the goal against Arsenal and he never celebrated it. And also, he's an Arsenal fan apparently as well. He didn't celebrate the goal. All the players went up to him at the end of the game. Even Mikel Arteta went up to him in that same. And I think he is the one that got them to. Am I still on, or did I get disconnected again? Don't tell me I got disconnected again. Oh no, thank God. Whew. Thank you, God, man. I'm at 24 seconds ahead. But what is going on today? Today it's an absolute shambles, man. Shambolala. Shambolili. It's a shambles. It's a shambles. Ole, ole, ole. It's a shambles. Here we go. Now I'm on the right one. There we go. Here we go. Now we about right. Right, so that's what I was talking about. Yeah, so do we really need Mark Gahey? Says Tab, man, have a lot of manpower at the back. Yes, everyone is saying the same thing. Everyone's thinking the same thing. However, now, this is the catch here. Hikapier is only on loan, okay? And he's a natural left back. He's not actually a centre back, okay? So he's by nature a left back. That's why he's playing left back today. But he can do a job at centre back. But he is only a loanee, and we may not keep him permanently. So he might actually go back to Leverkusen next season or get sold to somebody else. Now, if Hikapier goes, what will happen is we're gonna be left with Saliba and Gabriel and Mosquera. Another chance for Justin Clovert, but it goes wide. Again, Gabriel there to help them out. Man of the match again, looks like it. Anyway, Mosquera is very young. He's very raw. So he's still developing. You can't really rely on him to become the Gabriel and a Saliba. Mosquera is where Saliba was when he first came to Arsenal. Very raw, pure talent, needs structure honing until he becomes what he becomes. So that leaves only Saliba and Gabriel. And if one of them gets injured, we're going to be in big problems. So I don't think it's just for this season with Mark Gahey. That's if they go in. This is all speculation, dude. Obviously, there's nothing concrete here. But sometimes you have to look at certain things, certain behaviors, body languages of players, what happens, what they're saying. So Mark Gahey obviously lives in London. He may not want to uproot his family or his lifestyle. He might want to stay in London. That's another thing. Chelsea are not going to take him. He's never going to sign for Tottenham. I guarantee you that, because he's too smart. And that leaves West Ham, Brentford, and they're not going to afford him. Or he's not going to want to go there. So that leaves Arsenal only, dude. And if you saw that, the way he didn't celebrate. Here comes Declan Rice with a run. Unfortunate, though. Bournemouth get the ball back. Declan Rice screaming at the ref, wanting a free kick, and the ref is just ignoring him. Semenyo on the ball now. So that leaves Arsenal only. So yeah, everyone's questioning the same thing. Do we really need him? My answer would be yes, because he's an absolutely fantastic defender. Imagine you buy him, and then say Real Madrid comes in and they I don't know, they entice Saliba to go there, because there's always been talk about Real Madrid eyeing up Saliba. And don't forget, Real Madrid have Mbappe, and I'm pretty sure Saliba and Mbappe and all of them all came up at the same time, and they have some sort of bond with each other. So maybe Saliba gets sold to Real Madrid, and then we're going to have Mark Gahey and Gabriel at the back. I wouldn't want that, because I love Saliba, and I think he's absolutely fantastic, and he's deserving of his place at Arsenal, because he worked and worked and worked. He went out on loan, came back, this, that. Bournemouth come again. Raya picks it up. So yeah, so the question is, do we really need him? In essence, no. When you look at what we have, but our players get injured so easily. I mean, if we can afford to have more cover, why not? The only thing is that he's gonna want to have playing time. He's gonna want to be on the pitch. He's not gonna want to be a sub. That's another thing to think about. So yeah, so that's been the talk recently. Obviously, I'm pretty sure you know that before the January window, like a long time ago, I think about a month ago or 3 weeks or a month ago, they bought those two twins from I think it was Uruguay as well. Was it Uruguay or was it Colombia? I think it's Uruguay. The Quintero twins. They're not. They've signed for Arsenal, but they're still at home because they can't come until a certain age to get a work visa here in the UK. So they're still in Uruguay, but they have signed for Arsenal, the Quintero twins. So that's another fantastic signing for us. Some young boys that will hopefully come good in the future. We might as well buy Hikapié instead of him. Well, if you want me to choose between Hikapié and Mark Gahey, I will take Mark Gahey all day long. Several reasons. One, because he is way more used to the Premier League. He's Premier League proven many years over. Also, I'm not saying to Hikapié is bad or anything. I like him. He goes into beast modes, but I don't feel like he's got that captaining skill. He's not a leader. He is more of a follower, and I can sense, or I'm sensing, that Mikel Arteta is trying to build a team of leaders where every single player can actually wear that armband and lead the team. I'm sensing that. Again, this is all speculation. This is all just me bringing things out of my own pocket, but that's how I'm seeing it. Because look, if you look at the Arsenal team now, other than Madueke and Martinelli and Hikapié, other than them three, I think every single member on that pitch can have the armband on because they're all leaders. So it's like I'm sensing that that's what he's trying to do. Just build a team of leaders all on the same level, the way they play, their football IQ and all of that. I don't think Hikapié is ready there. Martinelli is definitely not there. Who did we say just now? Martinelli. And Madueke is obviously way too fresh. In the future, maybe, but we never know. For me, Hikapié just needs some training to be the level of Gabi. Look, listen, I think Hikapié is wonderful. I think he's great. He's been a wonderful addition for us this season, and the way he just slotted in, felt comfortable, no problem. The way he got welcomed in, and he's happy. Free kick for Arsenal, by the way. On the left-hand side, Declan Rice is going to take it. Deck is on a sixpence. I'm surprised that he's playing Declan Rice because he had an injury. He had a knock on his knee, and I'm pretty sure that he had his knee swollen or something like that. But anyway, he's playing, so it's all good. Now, Declan Rice. Decker's on a sixpence. Ooh, way too deep. But is it a corner for the Arsenal? No, it looks like Hikapié headed it out. It's a goal kick for Bournemouth. Right. Isn't Hikapié the captain of Bayern Leverkusen? No. It was Granit Xhaka at the time when they were there, and they both left at the same time. I'm pretty sure it was Granit Xhaka, the one who's at Sunderland now, the former Arsenal player. I remember, if I'm not mistaken, you might want to Google that and you tell me, but if I'm not mistaken, at the time when Xabi Alonso was there, he made Granit Xhaka the captain the year that they won it, and then the following year or the year after, they both left. He went to Sunderland. And he's the one that told Hikapié to come to Arsenal. Who's the mystery man? I don't know. Who's that? Who's the mystery man, bro? Is there someone in my room? Don't tell me there's a ghost in here. Duppy no who be frightened. Let them try. Right. Hikapié. Did he manage to get a crossover? No. Oh, no. Hill. A little bit too strong for him. Injured him. But he's a beast. Look at him. He just gets up, Hikapié, and be like, what? Scratch? Say nada. Nada, senor. Xhaka was the beast for Swiss. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Does he still? I swear he still plays for Switzerland. Nah, in the comment section, someone new came in. Say hi to him, man. Where is he? Oh, Mystery Man. Yo! Yes, Mystery Man. Yeah, he was with us the other day as well. What's happening, Mystery Man? You good? By the way, guys, I haven't asked you. Tab, what's the score prediction in this game? Here comes Semenyo and Mystery Man as well. I want a prediction for this game. I want to see what you guys think. Right, let's go. Julian Timber. Arsenal get throw in. Okay. Let's see. What did it say? So, Tab says 3-1 Arsenal. Belt them. Right, let's hope so. That's not a bad shout, by the way. I can see us scoring 2 more goals. Mystery Man, what do you think? I'm going to tell you guys my prediction. This is going to sound crazy. But I have a feeling in the second half is going to be a barrage of goals. So you're saying 3-1. I'm going to say 4-1 to the Arsenal. 3-1 is more realistic. But I have a feeling that if he puts on Saka, Hayes, Jesus, he puts on Saka. Look, Saka, Jesus, Trossard. In the second half, if he puts them 3 on fresh legs around the 70th minute, my God. 1 goal by Martinelli, my gut feeling. Don't tell me you're watching that site again and you've seen the goal already, geez. Because you did that to me last time. Last time you're like, oh, I have a feeling such and such. Zubimendi is going to score. And I literally saw him score the next 10 seconds. 4-1, we just need to roll it back. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But watch, because you know, Arsenal this season, the theme of Arsenal this season is be quiet in the first half. Just be slow, be calm, preserve your energy. Second half, all cylinders firing. Do you know what I mean? That's the sense I'm getting of what their tactics realistically is this season. Because I haven't seen one game this season that I can remember. Maybe the Leeds game, I don't know. But I don't remember one game where we were firing on all cylinders from the first half. Similar to what like Liverpool was doing last season and season before. I haven't. This season it's been quiet first half. Always a 0-0 in the first half. Maybe a 1-0. Maybe even being down 1-0 in the first half. But then when the second half comes, pop, 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 goal after goal after goal. So yeah, man, we'll see. Man said, nah, man, I deleted that app. Fob mob, yeah. Don't watch that. I got your back, homie. Mystery Man, where you at? You said hello when you dipped. I want the prediction, dude. All right, here come Arsenal starting at the back. See, this is what I mean. This is what has been like the first half of Arsenal this season. Just calmly passing it to each other at the back. And I think that's what Gabby was doing, not knowing that Evan Nielsen was standing in between him and Saliba. But I'm not sure why someone didn't tell him that. That was very strange. I'm not sure why someone didn't say to him, you know what, be careful, don't go that way. Or Saliba went and warned him, or he didn't look before he passed. But here come Arsenal, Martinelli on the left-hand side. Madueke running. Oh, the pass was too choppy. Didn't reach Madueke and Brentford. Bournemouth clear it. Semenyo now. Semenyo has had a quiet game against Arsenal, I must be honest. So that's another strange thing. Maybe he's trying making sure he's not getting injured. Or he might be signing for the Arsenal. Just imagine if Arsenal hijack a Man City transfer. Yo, that will be a change in the tides of the ocean. You know, when the tides in the ocean change, that's when you know players don't look at Man City and Pep Guardiola the same anymore. They're starting to look at Mikel Arteta and his project and his philosophies and his culture and being like, nah, I'm more drawn to that. I'm more drawn towards that club rather than them. And a lot of players obviously want to come to London as well. Urian Timber plays to Odegaard. Bad ball from Timber. Unlucky. He tries to go back for it. Couldn't. Bournemouth still with the ball. Listen, guys, I must say, if it wasn't for Gabby's mistake, which obviously we've forgiven him for that because he's got loads of credit in the bank, he would have scored and we would have been 1-0 up. 2 minutes injury time. Tab says this tactic does not seem to suit Gyökeres as we did not follow that against Leeds and he scored a good goal and pen. It would be peak as we already hijacked Eze from Tottenham. Exactly, but that's what I mean. But hijacking from Tottenham is so easy. Teams have always been, nobody wants to go there, Tab. I'm telling you. Yeah, they have players, but I'm telling you, those players, if they had any other choice, they would not have signed for Tottenham. I guarantee you that. You think Xavi Simons, you can see from his face when he signed that he wasn't happy. It was a fake smile. It was a spur of the moment. He just wanted to get into the Premier League. He wasn't getting offers from anywhere else in the Prem, obviously. And he's been doing a tour around Europe, so he ended up at Tottenham. So I'm telling you, hijacking from Tottenham is one thing. That's not, although because it's Eze and because he came from Arsenal and they desperately wanted him and they were hanging their hats on him. That hijack of Eze was beautiful. It tasted so nice. It was unbelievable. Urian Timber! Unlucky. Odegaard just outside the box. Zubamendi with him. Take a shot, son. He plays it to Hikapié. Come on, guys. We've got 2 minutes. Hikapié now. Less than 2 minutes. Gabby tries to cross it. But it goes all the way to the keeper. But yes, you know, the thing is because Man City is such a big club, bro. And Man City, they can attract players. It's not easy to convince a player not to go to Man City and come to your club. Very difficult. Because one, they can afford wages. Two, you're in a winning side. Declan Rice. Odegaard in the box. Goes on his left foot. Can't shoot. Is he going to play Martinelli? He plays in Martinelli. Martinelli now. Odegaard on the overlap. Bad ball by Martinelli. Here come Arsenal again. Martin Odegaard on the left-hand side this time. Is he going to cross it? No, he plays it to Hikapié. Hikapié still on the left-hand side. Goes back towards Odegaard. And the ref blows the whistle. Stupido. But that's it, guys. That's the end of the first half. So, yeah. So, hijacking for Tottenham is one thing. It was wonderful. It was beautiful when we did it with Eze. It was such a great move because one, it embarrassed Tottenham again. And two, look, like I said, don't nobody want to sign, especially not an Arsenal youth who's an Arsenal fan. He wouldn't want to play for Tottenham. But Man City is a different kettle of fish. People want to play for Pep Guardiola. People want to play in a team with Haaland. People want to be in a winning side, you know, or a side that's challenging. So it's more difficult to hijack something from Man City than Tottenham. But yeah, obviously it was great. It wasn't bad at all. Tab says, I mean, Xavi Simons at first, not gonna lie, I was jealous, but see, he was jealous. Oh my God. Xavi Simons has never been a good footballer, dude. No, let me not slag him off. No disrespect to him. He's never been a formidable player like that, where you look at him and you go, ooh. Nah, I've never done that. And he's been at several clubs, right? Man City is good, but their style of play is very debatable to many players. Okay, now you need to explain what you mean with that, because I'm not sure what you mean with that, because Man City is good, but their style of play is very different. I'm not sure because, look, let me tell you something, Tab. Man City have the best manager in the world. No doubt. Best manager in the world. They have the best striker in the world. No doubt the best striker in the world. Now, that's two key components of a good footballing side. That you have somebody that's banging ridiculous amount of goals for you, and then you have a manager that's so tactically astute that he knows exactly what to say and what to tell this player in this position and how to move and coach him in the right way. And he doesn't do it excessively. He doesn't overdo it. He's not there on the touchline constantly. Like, for example, Mikel Arteta, he does do it, but maybe not as much as Mikel Arteta, but he just knows. He has his football IQ is so high that, don't forget, Mikel Arteta was his number 2. Enzo Maresca was his number 2. He came from the same school as many coaches and managers that are there in the world of football today, including the last Champions League winner, Luis Enrique, who also grew up with Pep Guardiola at La Masia in Barcelona, studied under the same coaches, and so did Mikel Arteta. So if you think about it, the three top coaches in the world, Pep Guardiola, Luis Enrique, and Mikel Arteta, are all children of Johan Cruyff. They're all students of Johan Cruyff, right? the Barcelona legend, the Dutch legend, the Ajax legend. They're all his children. Everything Barcelona does, Ajax does, and all these La Masia Academy players do is play the Dutch total football, which is basically was created by Johan Cruyff, right? They all have that philosophy and mentality. However, Pep Guardiola was able to put other ingredients and mix his own philosophy into it, an own way of looking at things into it. And that's made him and turned him into probably, like I said, the best manager in the world. Now, let's see. Some players are bound to fail under Pep, says Tab. Yes, 100%. Some people don't take to him. Some people, look, Zlatan Ibrahimovic moves from Inter Milan to Barcelona, right? And was playing under Pep Guardiola and never succeeded. They didn't like each other. Eventually, he was there for like a season, got sold again. And funny enough, he didn't have a good relationship with Mourinho when he came at Inter Milan. Mourinho sold him to Barcelona and Pep Guardiola, right? Listen to this. This is the most craziest situation ever. So this is what happened. Zlatan Ibrahimovic was at Inter Milan. Inter Milan in Mourinho's first season, I think they wasn't doing all that, or they were struggling or whatever, right? He ended up selling Zlatan Ibrahimovic, their goal scorer, to Barcelona. One of the players, I don't remember if it was Materazzi or one of them, they went up to him and said, how can you sell Zlatan? He is our best striker. He's one of the best strikers in the world. Do you know what Mourinho said to the player? He said, now that he's gone, we're going to win everything. Because the player said to him, without him, we can't win anything. He said, watch us win everything now that he's gone. Not only was that true, that season, Inter Milan won the treble. They won the Scudetto, the Champions League, and the Coppa Italia, right? They done the treble. Barcelona didn't win nothing that season. And the season before that, with Messi and the Etos and so on, they had won the Champions League and blah, 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 blah. So imagine the luck that you have. You're at Inter Milan. You get sold to Barcelona because they were the best club in the world at the time. Then all of a sudden, the club that you leave becomes the best club in the world. And the club that you're at, that was the best club in the world, just goes down. Was so crazy, right? Sorry, guys. Let me go back up because I know I'm missing a lot of the chat. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, what's going on here? Sorry, guys. I'm coming. So Tab said some players are bound to fail under Pep. Yeah, like I said. Gave it away too much, way too sloppy. What's happening, Robert? Welcome, Robert. What's happening? You're right. Yeah, are you talking about the first half? Not good at all. I mean, that's been typical Arsenal this season, Robert. I'll be honest. Not about giving away too much, but very kind of like look. They're showing the highlight now of the Gabby mistake. It was ridiculous. But what I don't understand is why was Raya all the way over there? Why wasn't he just in front of his goal? So he could have stopped the shot. Why was he so far away? Obviously, it's not his fault, but anyway, yeah. So it's not been the greatest first half, Robert. And I told you, Arsenal this season, this is what they're doing. I was telling Tab earlier as well. They're playing very slow in the first half. They start very easy. They're trying to preserve energy, not push too hard. And then all of a sudden in the second half, they come out and they play much better. They did the same thing against Aston Villa the other day. Look, Aston Villa, although we wasn't playing bad, but Aston Villa had a bit of control in that first half. I mean, we wasn't fully in control of that first half against Aston Villa. And that's why we went in at 0-0. But if you look at the second half when we come out, boom. Same thing with Bayern Munich. In the first half, nothing. Second half, boom. And it's been that has been kind of like, it seems like the tactic this season, where it's in, okay, just take it easy in the first half. Don't stress too much. Let them do all the running. Let them have all the possession. Let them get tired or tired themselves out, because we've got the best defense. So we are putting everything on, we're putting our hat on our defense. Okay, meaning that we're relying on our defense so much that we are telling teams, come, you want to play us? Here's the ball. Play in the first half as much as you like. Tie yourself up because we can defend no problem all day long. But watch us in the second half how we're gonna come out. And I think that's been the tactics this season, to be honest with you lot. But yeah, it's been terrible. But this is not the first game that's been terrible like that. Tab says your stream is lagging a bit. I always like Jack Grealish, man. What happened to him in Man City? Yeah, um, I really like Jack Grealish. Still till now, I like Jack Grealish. I tell you what happened at Man City. The style of play. Basically, what happened was Jack Grealish is what I consider a maverick player. Maverick player means that don't just tell this Brer where to be on the pitch and give him the ball, let him do his thing. Don't coach him too much. He already knows how to play football. You know that he knows how to play football because you bought him for 100 million. So give him the ball, let him do his thing. Pep Guardiola, Mikel Arteta, they can't really do that. I mean, yeah, they can sometimes have a maverick player, but they want to be like the puppet masters. It's like they want to play FIFA. They want to be in control of all these players. So when a player doesn't really do exactly to the plan that the manager stops playing him and puts him on the bench. So towards the end, Jack Grealish was so much on the bench that he said to Pep Guardiola, "Okay, it's the World Cup next season. I want to be in the England team for the World Cup." Pep probably said to him, "Look, listen, man, I might not play you as much as you want me to play you this season. Go to a team." That's why he's on loan. He told him, "Go to a team where you're going to get the minutes if you really want to break into the England team." And that's why I reckon he went to Everton because he wants to. Because don't forget, it's World Cup this. Well, not even next year. What I'm talking about is this year in the summer. This summer. So there's a few months left. So obviously, Jack Grealish wants to get himself fit. He wants to get on the airplane to go to America, Mexico, and Canada to play the World Cup. So he had to go to another team to get the minutes. Um, Mourinho is a different breed, man. Well, he was, not so much anymore. Tab says, I might have to go at second half, man. My brother is calling. Let me talk to him. Yeah, do your thing, bro. No, do what you need to do. Tab says, Wolves are effing cooking 3 against West Ham. Yeah, that's correct. That was earlier in the day, though. That was at 3 o'clock, I believe. Nottingham Forest as well. They lost against Aston Villa 3-1. So it was 3-1, 3-1, 3-0 for Wolves, and it was 2-0 for who was it against Burnley? Brighton. Brighton scored 2 against Burnley. So that was the scores of today. Let me know if my stream is still like. I really don't know what's going on today, guys. I don't know if it's from the internet company. I might need to contact them, because I haven't had these kind of issues before, where my stream is like lagging like this or it got cut out or anything. I'm really not sure what's going on, but I'm gonna have to investigate this tomorrow further when I contact the company, and I might need to get like a separate router in my room, in the studio, so that does not happen again. But just let me know if anything is happening. I don't think I'm gonna restart another stream. I did it once today. I can't have one stream cut up into 3 parts. That's just long. So I'm gonna see how this goes in the second half, and we take it from there. But how you doing, Rob? You all right? Thank you for joining us. Mystery Man was here earlier as well, but he dipped. Tab looks like he's gonna go now. He's got to go. His brother's calling him. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Should I put my lucky jumper on? Because I think it's in my wardrobe, you know. I thought I put it in the wash, but it's not. Oh, wait. Hold on. Man City Chelsea's that Monday. I thought it was tomorrow. I thought tomorrow was 6 games. Or is it 5 games and then Monday? No, it's just tomorrow, 5:30. I don't understand. So why did it? Do you know what they just showed on Sky Sport? That's ridiculous. Anyway. Maybe they just made a little mistake. But yeah, guys. So Wolves, their first 3 points of the season. It had to be against West Ham as well. I got a mate of mine, a colleague of mine that I work with. He's a West Ham fan. He was so funny. We didn't even talk about it today, but when I went home, he messaged me, texted me. He's like, before the game started, I put a £5 bet on Wolves to beat West Ham. I said, what made you do that? That's like throwing your money away. And then eventually, look, Wolves ended up beating West Ham. Yo, that's embarrassing. I was hoping that it was gonna be West Ham, Man United, but I guess not. Listen, guys, I just need to go. Just need to go to the boys' room quickly, and I'll be back. Give me a couple of minutes, and I'll be back. So sorry, guys. Today is not a good day, man. Tell you that. I'll be on 50 minutes. Yeah, Tab, give me 1 second, bro. Are you still with me or not? I'm so sorry, bro, because I was talking so much. I had to go to the bathroom. And well, it took longer than expected, to be honest with you. I didn't realize that. Right. So now I've done that. Did you say you want to know the fixtures for this month? What, just for Arsenal or for who? I think this month or next month, one of our family members from the show, his name is Peakster. He is gonna come and watch an Arsenal game. I believe in February. He said he's watching the game against Sunderland. But let's have a look. So Arsenal fixtures for January. Premier League, Arsenal, Liverpool is on Thursday, the 8th of January. So we've got a game against Liverpool at home this Thursday coming. That's going to be a big game, Tab. And then we've got FA Cup against Bournemouth on the 11th of January. So we've got a lot of games in a short space of time. So Liverpool on the 8th, Sunday the 11th, it's FA Cup against Portsmouth. Then Wednesday the 14th is the first leg against Chelsea, which is the Carabao Cup semi-final. The first leg at Stamford Bridge. Here come Bournemouth, though. Bournemouth in the box. Ooh, and the ball goes past the Arsenal goal. Brooks, unlucky, nearly had a second goal for Bournemouth against Arsenal. So, yeah, 14th of January. Oh, Bournemouth took the quick free kick. That's what it was. So, yeah, semi-final on the 14th of Jan against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Then we've got Nottingham Forest on the 17th of January away from home. And then we've got Inter Milan on the 20th of January away from home. So in Italy for the Champions League. And then the last 2 games or 3 games of January will be Arsenal Manchester United on the 25th. This is a very difficult month. Arsenal Manchester United, but at home. And then Arsenal Kairat at home as well. Actually, I might go watch that game, Arsenal Kairat. Oh, Arsenal scored! Declan Rice! Oh my God, I just missed it, Tab. Why did you make me miss the goal, man? Arsenal 2, Bournemouth 1. Let's go, Declan Rice. Even though I took him out of my FPL because I thought he was injured. He's playing, he scored, but I didn't see the goal. So let me have a look at the goal. Big Deckers, Declan Rice. Looks like he got the ball from Odegaard because them two are hugging each other. Pause. I said hugging themselves. Right, header. Ball comes back to Odegaard. Odegaard plays it to Declan Rice. Declan Rice shoot. Very, very good goal. It all came from Urian Timber's ball forward to Martinelli, who headed it back towards Gyökeres, who held the ball up well. He didn't pass it, though. One of the Bournemouth players passed it into the path of Odegaard, who placed it into the path of Declan Rice, who was coming towards the box, placed it in the bottom right corner. Bournemouth 1, Arsenal 2. Let's go! Right, here we go. Yeah, I did say to you, it's what did I say to you guys about the second half, though? I did say to you the second half. Rob, remember I told you about the second half as well? Tab, remember what I said about the second half? But yeah, 3-1 is very, very plausible. I still think 4-1 is what it's going to end up because don't forget, we've got Saka to still come on, Gabriel Jesus to still come on, and Trossard to come on. Trossard always scores when he comes on as a sub. So that's your 3-1. Then I believe Saka or Gabriel Jesus can get even 1 or 2. How about that? But 4-1, I'm going to go with. I didn't hear anyone else's prediction other than Tab's prediction. But yeah. So here we go. So that's so sorry, mate. A corner for Bournemouth. So Kairat's on the 28th of January. In the last two games, Tab, the last game is Leeds away from home. That's going to be difficult because we've played them at home, but they're very, very strong at their stadium. Ellen Road is one of those stadiums that is so dangerous. Mystery Man disappeared like a mystery. That's why it's called Mystery Man, dude. But yeah, there's a lot of people missing. I mean, Peakster's missing. I know Rob's here with us. Who else? We got Abu Hassan is not here. Sansoon is in and out. MJ is not around. So I'm missing like maybe 10 members or so. But they're all probably busy. It's the new year and stuff like that. So I don't blame them. Oh my God, Odegaard. Oh, because Madueke was behind him. He saw Declan coming up. If he didn't play Declan Rice, Madueke was right behind him calling for the ball as well. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because we've scored. It's Arsenal or Bournemouth 1, Arsenal 2. Trafford now. Trafford. Forward. Jurian Timber gets the ball back. Nice. Madueke in front, but he plays it forward, looking for Gyökeres again. Someone tell me what this Brer done in this game today or in the last 4 games that he deserves to be playing as a starter for Arsenal. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I'm getting frustrated with this player, man. I'm getting frustrated with him. I'm going to rip my clothes. Bruv. I'm not understanding. I'm not getting it. I'm confused. Here comes Semenyo on the right-hand side. Crosses the ball in. Brooks? Was that Brooks? Who was that? Yeah, it was Brooks again at the far post. He wants a corner. Arsenal saying no. Ref says it's a corner. Oh, Peakster is in the house. Oh, my days. What's happening, Peakster? I haven't seen you in a long time, dude. Peakster says, let's go. Just got to watch Rice score a banger. Come on. Trust me, there's more to come where that came from. Tab says, I'm not coming for the Portsmouth game. Don't worry, bro. Whenever you can come. There's no pressure, brother. Feel free to come and join us. You're part of the family now. So whenever you got time, come. I know everybody's got their own life. They're busy. They've got things going. Clivert with a shot. But David Raya saves. Well done. Ivan Nielsen. Oh, my God. Ref, come on, man. What's that all about? He fouled our goalkeeper. Congratulations. You learned how to use the scoreboard. Don't hate, Tab. Come on, man. Leave me alone. I just forget. But yeah, man. When they scored, I said, let me. Because you know what I'm doing now? Instead of having the time in front of me, because usually I have the time in front of me. So I'll make sure that the time is synced in. Now I just got to look at the bloody screen. But I'm keeping the scoreboard in front of me now. So as soon as they score, meow, and I'll change it. But what I'm going to do, hopefully, because obviously I keep telling you guys I'm on a low budget thing. So hopefully once I'm able to improve the studio, I'm going to buy a device. One of those studio devices, those soundboard thingies where it's just click and then it updates itself. Here comes Declan Rice again, who plays it to Madueke. Madueke on the right hand side. Madueke running down the line, bombing forward. Madueke's had a fantastic game. Madueke! Corner for the Arsenal, unlucky. Great tackle. Who was that? Trafford. Who was that? Or Senesi? One of them put in a great tackle, but Declan Rice's ball to split the whole midfield of Bournemouth to get it to Madueke was absolutely fantastic. Madueke's run to the byline was absolutely redonkulous. Trafford, I told you, was Trafford with the thingy. Peakster says, at the way it's going, I could see a 3-2 or a 4-2 to Arsenal. Well, look, Peakster, guess what? Tablet here, he predicted 3-1. I predicted 4-1. So you're predicting 3-2 or 4-2. So you think Bournemouth is going to score another goal? Do you know that their only goal came from a Gabriel mistake? They haven't really had a great chance. I wish Mr. Beats donates you 10k and you get... Oh, man, that would be great. Honestly, I'll put all that 10k back into the studio. Here comes Madueke! But yeah, I wish Mr. Beat donates you 10k and you get to upgrade your setup and give me a kebab party in India. Oh my god, 100%, dude. If that ever happened, I'll set up the studio and then I might even take a trip to India, man. It's one of the destinations I want to go to, bro. What I want to do is I want to do a tour of India, but then start at the south, the southernmost point of India, which is like the bit that's the closest to Sri Lanka, or even maybe start from Sri Lanka. Actually, here comes the ball. Arsenal corner. Unlucky. Petrovic with the punch out. Great punch by Petrovic. Here comes Odegaard with the cross in. And Bournemouth clear it. Gabriel now. Madueke. 1 second, guys. Here comes Madueke on the right hand side with a cross. Back post. Supermendi. Corner for Arsenal. No, it looks like it's going to go for a throw in. It's an Arsenal throw. Let's go with the long throw. So yeah. So if I ever do a trip to go to India, I want to start in the south, either Sri Lanka or the southern point of the Indian peninsula, and then work my way all the way up slowly, and then go to different towns, different cities. Like you'd need at least a month, 2 months for that, just to do a little backpacking tour of India. But my God, would that be wonderful? Cross comes in, and Bournemouth clear it. Peakster says, yeah, but they've had more shots, so statistically they should score another. True, but football doesn't work like that, Peakster. But you're right, and the reason why I say football don't work like that. Hold on. Because there'll be games where the teams... I remember there was a Sunderland game against Nottingham Forest this season, where I remember Nottingham Forest... This was under Ange Postecoglou. Nottingham Forest had like 19 shots on target. Sunderland had 1 or 2. And that 1 or 2 was all they needed to score, and they beat them 1-0. I remember that was the craziest game ever, because I saw Nottingham Forest just bombard. Sunderland is... Gyökeres cannot get away from defenders, man. He cannot do it. Gyökeres, what's going on, bro? Unless our stonewall defense comes through. That's what I'm saying, which it has in this game. The only reason why they've had... I mean, don't get me wrong. They've had some great chances. They just haven't tucked them away. But the only goal they had was literally from a major Gabriel mistake, which obviously it's not his fault, and he's got enough credit in the bank, so nobody cares that, because he went and scored literally 5 minutes later himself. So here come Bournemouth again. So yeah, of course they have a chance to score. Don't get me wrong. Bournemouth, by all means, they can even do this where they score last minute, and then we end up drawing 2-2 like we did at Sunderland. Here comes Gyökeres. Now he's running, but the keeper's already there. Tab says, bro, if you see all the South, you will be confused as F. It's insanely diverse. No, I know. I've heard the stories, dude. And I've had friends that have been, and F the stats. We have the best defense in the league. Donate your lucky hoodie to Gyökeres. I don't even think that would work, Tab. I swear down, I don't know what will work with this guy, man. I really don't know. I don't know what's going on with this football player. He just doesn't look like the football player everyone was saying he is. Right, here come Arsenal again. Odegaard. Madueke on the right-hand side. Madueke tried to cross it. Couldn't. He's running to the byline. Comes into the box. Loses the ball, but the ball goes to Odegaard. Odegaard now. Odegaard. Plays it back to Madueke. Madueke with the cross. That looked like Hill that headed it out. There's still a Bournemouth player on the floor in the centre circle. Looks like Justin Kluivert, and the ref is going to him. Peakster says, what happened for Sels to lose his number 1 spot? Didn't he share the golden glove with Raya last season? That's a good shout, Peakster. But you know what? I think I think he went back on today because I think my man, the one that was in his place, got injured. He started crying. Did you see that, Peakster, today? The Nottingham Forest keeper. Clover looked like he's really injured, man. What's going on? Mm, mm. Do, 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 do. Right, looks like Justin is really injured now. What is going on? Saka coming on. Jesus coming on. Trossard coming on. Bro, Tab, I beg you. Did I not say this in the first half? That around the 65th and 70th minute, those three players gonna come on. Watch the game change now when we get more goals. Right, sorry guys. What do you say? So, what happened for Sales to lose his number one spot? Oh yeah, we were just talking about So Sales, he got injured, I think, and what happened is that Victor guy came instead of him. Now he played pretty decent, and he took that number one spot. So Sales was on the bench today, but what happened was this guy let a goal in from McGinn, and I think to save his embarrassment, he pretended to be injured because it was a bad mistake, or he really got injured. But he went off the pitch crying. Big man, big man goalkeeper. I don't know why. Maybe because he's gonna miss out on the World Cup, he thinks, or he's gonna lose his position to Sels again. But go watch the highlights of that Aston Villa Nottingham Forest game. That was ridiculous. Tab says he is effing built like a muscular pit bull. That's why they call him a flat trap bully. Beekser says Cliver got injured when he tried to foul Zubi. What a stick, man. Proper. Saka, Trossard, and Jesus. Literally, Peakstar, I literally was saying that early. If from the first half, when we were talking about how slow the game is, they're giving away possession, whatever. I said, don't worry, let them. This is their tactics this season. They play like that. Then second half, they go full cylinders, all cylinders blasting, and then they make the change of those three first teamers, really. And yeah, now I believe we're gonna get at least another 2 goals. I mean, I can see Saka scoring. I can easily see Gabriel Jesus scoring. Here comes the first ball to Saka. Saka controls it. Look at that control. It's just magic. Never believe in like, oh, it's magic. Right. Saka. Pixar says, ooh, mama, might be a 4-1. That's what I said. I called it a 4-1. But it might even be 3-1 like you said, or 3-2. Tablet did say it's going to be 3-1 at the start of the game. I said to him, it's possibly 4-1. But they might even score like you said. Tab says, dog, why is your stream slower than everyone else? But your ball knowledge is better than everyone else's too. Tab says, Peak says, do you post vids? Just go to his channel, dude. I don't know. I think it's maybe bro, I told you, I'm still on a low budgeting. I've started that 2 months ago, maybe, Tab. So don't worry, in time, everything will be improved. The internet connection will be improved. My systems will be improved. But today, I'll be honest, today, I don't know why everything is messing up because I work on Saturdays as well. So I have literally 45 minutes to get back home and set up everything before I start. And that means, everything. So it does take time. And sometimes, I don't know why today things are going wrong, bro. I'm so sorry that it's an inconvenience. Honestly, I'm really sorry. But I'm gonna try and figure out exactly what the problem was today to make sure that didn't happen again. But here comes Yuri and Timber. So please forgive me, Tab. Honestly, I do apologize. I really am not sure why this is happening today. But like I keep saying to you, everything is BTL or BLT or LBT, I should say. What happened now? Yuri and Timber gets fouled. Is it a free kick for Arsenal or not? Don't tell me he gave it to Bournemouth. Surely not. Yes, here comes Saka. Seksuka. Jurian Timber. Odegaard. Here comes Saka. Here comes the third goal. Declan Rice. 3-1 Arsenal. I'm so angry. You know what? I'm so peed off. I took this guy out. He was my captain. I took him out of my FPL because I thought that he was going to be injured, and he comes on and scores 2. Oh my God. Lasso. Soon as Saka comes on, Rice again. I want Rice to get a hat trick before even Gyökeres gets one. Just to tell my manners, look. Well done, Gunners. Well done, Saka. Look at this. Look at the control from Saka and the ball. Yuri and Timber as well. Look at this. Onside. Definitely onside. Saka comes in, sees Declan Rice, one shot. Beach bash, bosh. Come on. Rice, baby. Sorry, guys. 1 sec. Tab says not like the actual stream. I meant like your football streaming service, I guess. What do you mean, my football streaming service? Oh, okay. I don't know, bro. I don't know why. I really don't. Oh, I know why. Do you know why, Tab? Because I'm using a streaming platform to go onto YouTube. Whereas in maybe a lot of them, they have enough subscribers and they have enough likes and followers and whatever. Here comes Declan Rice again. Saka, look at Saka. Saka going. Oh, what a tackle. And what happens is they can go live from YouTube direct. And when you go live from YouTube direct, there's only 11-second delay. So everybody will be on the same time because they go directly from YouTube. Me, I have to use a streaming platform to go onto YouTube because I can't go directly onto YouTube yet. Because when I try that, they tell me I don't have enough subscribers or I don't have enough likes and I don't have enough this. That's what I was saying to you earlier. Try to get me some subscribers in India, bro. India's got like 1.5 billion people. Surely you can spare 1 million for me. And then everything will get better, bro. Tab says, I get spoilers because my brother starts shouting from... Bro, you're too funny, bro. Peaks says, Rice, baby. Tab says, now I want it to be 4-1 Rice hat-trick. Come on! Sensoon's laughing. Peakster, a Rice hat-trick would be an incredible New Year present. Incredible. And we want Jesus to score as well. I want Rice to get his hat-trick, but I want also Gabriel Jesus to score again in this game just to prove to everyone, look, I am the number 9 in this club. Not Gyökeres, not Havertz, sorry. I called him Havertz. Not Kai Havertz, and not Gyökeres. No, I am the number 9 here. I am the out-and-out striker. Play me every time. I think Gyökeres might be, for Arsenal, at the moment, an impact player. Put him on at 60 minutes, 70 minutes. See what he does when he comes on, rather than starting him from the beginning. Odegaard is back. Rice is even better. Zubi's incredible. What a midfield. What a midfield. Peakster, you took the words out of my mouth. Unbelievable. Fantastic. And then imagine if we hijack the Semenyo deal from Man City as well. Imagine we hijack the Semenyo deal from Man City. That would be, you know, I don't know, man. I think we'd need to get a statue of Mikel Arteta straight away. Him and bloody, what's his name? Andre Berta as well. Susan, this is hilarious. Tab says, how many subs do you need, man? If my dad shares your channel in my family group chat, you might have 10k subs. Bro, if that's true. Bro, if that's true, do that, bro. Put my channel on your dad's family group, bro. Oh my god, I did update the score again. What a waste, man. Right. Update the score. This is after I praised you, man. I know, bro. I know. Sansoon. I think I'm gonna make her or make him or her. I don't know, but I'm gonna make them the moderator because they're always on top of these things. I'm gonna be like, yo, listen, connect to wherever I'm at, and you just do the scores, mate. Peekster says, how is it our best attackers are the two people everyone is saying might get sold? Who's that? Jesus and Kai Havertz, bro. I hope they don't sell them. It's a free kick for Bournemouth anyway. Ball comes in, doesn't clear the first post. Saliba with the header out, but the ball's still with Bournemouth. Justin Kluivert. Bournemouth score. Oh my God, you were right, Peekster, man. They did have another goal in them. Jesus Christ. Bournemouth 2, Arsenal 3. Who was it? Tavernier? No, Groupie. Oh, Groupie Jr. I can't believe it. He's a good player, though, Groupie Jr. I do like him, man. Jeez, look at that shot. Oh! Groupie Jr. Ball from Tavernier comes into... And he just takes a shot from outside the box. Raya can't save that. Thank God we had a third goal because that would have broken my heart. I did say, listen, Peekster, you hit the nail on the head, mate. They did have another goal in them. That means we need to get the fourth now. Come on. Trossard and Martinelli, says Peekster. Okay. I mean, Trossard, yeah. I don't know if they want to sell Martinelli. I haven't heard that yet. But Trossard, yes. At the beginning of the season, there was talks about potentially selling. Martinelli used to be back in the day. Couple of years ago they were talking about because everyone got fed up with him, and then everyone was like, oh, even on AFTV, a lot of the people that go on there were like, nah, sell him. Oh, Gabriel with a major save. Unlucky Jesus. But yeah, but this season, in the beginning of the season, that's what was confusing when Trossard signed an extension deal, because we thought that he's going to get sold to make way for Eze and everyone else and boom, boom, boom. But yeah, the more the merrier, mate. I mean, Trossard's been absolutely fantastic this season. Odegaard. Here comes Trossard now. Talking about Trossard. Here he is, but he loses the ball right in front of our goal. Semenyo! Oh my God, they're going for it. They're getting a corner as well. But I was just praising Trossard as well, and I'm not his biggest fan, I'll be honest. Let's see. He is way too passionate about the football. He forgets to update the score. Soon says he forgets. Tab says season he also might be an unk. I am an unk, dude. That's why. Tab's too funny, bro. Why say he might also be an unk? I am an unk. Tab says I want one more goal to release attention. Trust me, dog. Trust me, doggy. Well, that shot from Krupi Jr., Lord have mercy, they keep repeating on the right foot. Yeah, no keeper is saving that. David Raya was a little bit more to the left-hand side as well. He got wrong-footed. That ball swerved in the air and wrong-footed Raya, and they got a goal back. So hopefully this game is going to end 4-2 because this is dangerous. We can't, at 78 minutes, give them another chance to score. If this game ends 3-3, I'll be devastated. Because we just open up a small gap against Man City and then we end up closing it ourselves. It's ridiculous, man. See, I did it without anyone telling me this time. Got to listen to my brother. I called the 2-1 last time. Yes, you did, Peekster, man. You did. You did call it. From now on, I might ask you... Oh, Krupi on Trossard. What was that? Doesn't get a yellow card for that. Oh, I thought so. Surely that's a yellow card. I'm going to ask you, Peekster, from now on. Yeah, Peekster Astrologer. I'm going to call you Peeksternomus or Nostrapicus. Instead of Nostradamus. Call him Peeksterdamus. I want to ask you for your predictions so I can play the Super 6 game, bro. You know, Super 6, you can win some money. You get all 6 predictions correct. What's that? Odegaard's going off. Bournemouth are trying to push him off. Saka gets the armband. Here we go. Mikel Merino coming on just to stabilize the midfield a bit, just to control it a bit more. Who else is coming on? Is anyone else coming on? Just Mikel Merino. That's literally the 4 players that I mentioned that will come on. But then again, that's pretty much our whole bench anyway. Right, we need one more goal, guys. We need one more time. I'm gonna celebrate. Come on, Jesus. I need you to come back and score another one, brother. I can't believe they actually got a second goal. I don't know how Arsenal, but that shot was fantastic. I must say. Hikapier with the throw to Trossard. Arsenal throw. Somebody going to do the long throw? Yeah, Deckers. Deckers is not happy. He came shaking his head, you know. He's like, my God. Scored 2 goals and it's still not enough. Come on, Deckers. Long throw comes in. Oh, unlucky. The header from Gabriel to move it to the back post, but no one is there except for Bournemouth players. Again, Gabby with the header backwards. So much space at the back, but Declan Rice there. Surely he's going to play into David Raya. Yeah, he is. Peaks, I might bet my life savings on what you say, man. Peaks says can only predict Arsenal games though. Tab says, by the way, can you gamble Doritos and Monster? Nah, dude, unfortunately not. Sounds like you're sitting in a convenience shop with all the crisps and the drinks and the chocolates in front of you, bro. Tab says, Peaks, I trust you. What will be the final score? It's a bet against my brother for 2 chips. That's worth it, bro. 2 Doritos is worth it, man. But you have to have that salsa sauce with it. That spicy salsa sauce. You know what I mean? The dip, the Doritos dip. Otherwise, they're too dry, man. Beaks says 4-2. That's not a bad shout. We got one more in us. I'm with you, Peaks. I'm with you. I just hope that bloody Bournemouth don't have another one. Bro, I'll be so devastated, man. Honestly, it'll be another Sunderland. I'd have to make a crazy reaction video. Saliba gone down. It was a foul from Truffett. Definitely a foul. Oh, wait, what? Oh, he gave the foul for Adley. The one before it. I thought he gave the foul to us. So it's a free kick for Bournemouth then. Uh-oh. Tab says, if I lose, I might well be fitter, but F it, bet done. Sensoon says, it will stay 3-1. Dude, it's already 3-2. I said, 3-2, sorry. But here come Arsenal with Trossard. Trossard gets fouled again. Free kick for Arsenal. It's like they've put Semenyo on Trossard. Like, what's going on? Yeah, Semenyo looks like he's ready to leave Bournemouth. He's too good for that team, man. I just want Arsenal to hijack that move. Here comes Gabriel Jesus. Oof. Corner. How is that not a corner? What? Yeah, bro, I'm going to be watching that as well. Tab said, and if cricket starts, I might as well. Wait, hold on. Peaks says, I did say 3-2 at the beginning. Yes, you did. But we're good at last minute. Well, listen, either one, I'll accept both of them from you because you did say it when it was still at 3-1. You said they will get another goal. So you said 3-2. I'll accept both of them from you. Tab says, it's 1 a.m. in India. My sleep schedule got F due to football. Bro, if it's affecting your life. Whoa, was that Mikel Merino with a shot? Keeper had to save it. Unlucky Mikel Merino. Bro, if it's affecting your life, man, don't do that to yourself, bro. Your health is your wealth, man. Your life is what's most important. Football comes second after your health, after your life, after your family. Football's always second, bro. Don't hurt yourself. But yeah, cricket is starting soon. The IPL, I can't wait for that as well, to be honest, because the IPL, that's probably the only cricket that I like. I will never watch Test cricket, bro. One day cricket or 2020, that's all I do. I will never watch Test cricket. Test cricket is probably one of the most boring sports ever, bro. But IPL is fantastic. Those games are ridiculously good. What? 187KA said we need a Bournemouth goal ASAP. What's going on? We got a Bournemouth fan in the house. Here comes Saka. Plays it to Declan Rice. Go and get your hat trick, son. Trossard in the box. On the right, takes a shot. Corner for the Arsenal. Got a deflection. Corner for the Arsenal. Wait. 187KA. Did you say need a Bournemouth goal? Did you actually mean that? I thought you was an Arsenal fan. Tab says if I miss Arsenal game, it will affect me more, man. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. Well, then you got to soldier it, innit? Soldier through that pain and that tiredness. Tab says, who's the Bournemouth supporter here? Yeah. Nah, everyone's welcome, dude. Peakster says, can smell City all over you. Is that what he is? He's a City fan. Nah, but listen, we welcome everyone, guys. Not just Arsenal fans. Fans from all football clubs. Here comes a corner from Saka. Here's a fourth goal. Ooh, Bournemouth clear it. Unlucky, son. Unlucky. Tab says, not gonna lie, first Bournemouth fan I have seen. I don't know if 187KA 187, bro. Let us know. Who do you support? But I swear I asked you last time and you said Arsenal. I swear down. Or am I mistaken? Am I bugging out? I swear down I asked him. Tab says, if you're a City fan, I hope you go bold like Pep. Well, bro, Arnie Slot is also bold, bro. Loads of bold guys. Urian Timber with the ball now. Saka on the right-hand side, coming in. Saka, Decker's right there. Doesn't play him, shoots. That's too far out. Unlucky. Look, guys, it looks like it's going to be 3-2. I was hoping for another Arsenal goal. I doubt we're going to get a lot of injury time, to be honest with you. Bish, bash, push. So it looks like it's going to finish 3-2. So, Peakster, you are, if it stays like this or regardless, you are the winner for the prediction, the score prediction. You did it last time. You did it again, my friend. Well done. Great predictions. 187KA says, this is a hate along for me. Oh, is it? But who do you support then? What? But I don't understand. Who do you support? Peakster says, Defo City supporter. Well, regardless, look, 187, you're part of the family, bro. You're part of the community. Regardless if you're an Arsenal fan or not, you're a football fan. You're part of this channel. You're part of this community, bro. You're welcome anytime. All right? And you can hate along as much as you want because we do the same thing. I do hate alongs all the time. And I did a Tottenham one the other day. What did I do? Brentford Tottenham. Oh my God, that was probably the worst hate along I've ever done in my life, bro. That was so boring. Anyway, Peakster says Defo City supporter. Sensoon said it's a hate along for him. Or her. Exactly. We don't know. It's a him or her. We don't know who 187KA is. Tab says, who do you support though? 187 might be the number of FFP files you will have by 2020. That means you still think he's City. He might be a Villa fan too because they got their ASS whooped. Whooped. London is blue. Oh my God, he's a Chelsea fan. London is definitely not blue, dog. Not this season, anyway. Peaks is like, oh, worse. 187K said, that's the spirit. We're all football. Exactly, man. You're welcome anytime, bro. Don't worry. It's all banter, bro. It's all football fan. My cousin's a Chelsea fan. He goes to the games every week. So I banter with him all the time. Yeah, exactly. Peaks says, with what's happening to your club, bro, I doubt London is blue right now. Mariska did get sacked. No, Tottenham is not blue, Sensoon. Tottenham is white. When people say London is blue, they can only be talking about Chelsea. There's no other blue club in London. Unless you're talking about... Tab says, disown your cousin. Disown the cousin. It's not that I can't, bro. That's blood, bro. That's family. I told you family comes first, bro, before football. Family first, health first, then football. Don't get me wrong, I love football. Oh, Gabriel Jesus in the box. Gabby shoots. Unlucky. Petrovic saves it. 6 minutes injury time. Oh, because of the Kluivert situation. Did he go off after that? Because I haven't seen him after that anymore. Yeah, he must have. Anyway, there's about 5 minutes left, guys. Tab says, bro, London is red forever. You're damn right. Red on, mate. Here comes Trossard. Gabi Jesus. Jesus in the box. Jesus. Oh, and he just about loses the ball. Trossard can't get it either. Unlucky. 187K says, tell your cousin he's a smart man. Well, let me tell you something, bro. I think it's my fault. I'll be honest. He got swapped. Pizza says he got... Yeah, he got swapped. Yeah, I thought so because I didn't see him after that. He got injured and I think that's why he went off, didn't he? And then, to be honest, I wasn't paying attention. I must have been talking at the time. But I thought I didn't see him. I thought Tavernier earlier was Kluivert, but Kluivert wears number 19. Tavernier is wearing 16. Saka in the box. Cross it, fam. Declan Rice there. Mikel Merino. Oh, Ikapié. Cross it, fam. Ooh, that's not a bad ball. But it looks like Petrovic's going to catch it. Guys, I'll be honest with you. With my cousin, I feel like it's a little bit my fault because he used to live in the Netherlands. And what happened was when he was younger, he came for a trip to London and he asked me to take him to a football stadium. And at the time, I was living in Earl's Court, which is literally 5 minutes from Stamford Bridge. So I took him to Stamford Bridge and I got him to do like the stadium tour and everything like that. And I took him into the grounds, into the stand. And I think from that day, because he went back to the Netherlands after. So I think from that day, he became a Chelsea fan, or he was already a Chelsea fan in the Netherlands. And then he asked me, because I don't remember if he asked me to go to Stamford Bridge or I just took him to Stamford Bridge. I really don't remember, but I do remember I was living in Earl's Court at the time. So it could be because that was the nearest. I mean, that was even closer to me than the Fulham Stadium. But it could be that he was liking Chelsea already because he grew up under the Roman Abramovich Chelsea. He's a Mourinho baby, really. Here comes Saka with a corner, though. Let's see if this is the fourth goal, guys. Let's see. So I do take blame for that. I'll be honest with you, but he's a hardcore Chelsea supporter. Do you know what he said to me? One time we were arguing, right? He really upset me. Not upset me in a real way, but like in a football term, like it hit me, like it burnt me. It burnt me when he said those words. One time we was in the car and we was arguing about football and he said to me, just trust me, Arsenal will not win a major title in our lifetime. And when he said that, and then the last 3 years happened where we came second 3 times, every time that happened, those words burnt me because every time I'm like, watch this season, watch. And then we end up bottling it or dropping it or whatever you want to call it. And then his words will reverberate in my head. They get repeated in my head like, oh, bro, I can't believe this bro said that. And it's actually happening. Like every time we're pushing for it, they end up losing it. So it was very frustrating. But Peekster says he got swapped. Yeah, Chelsea is the type of club to cry for attention. Tablet says, ugh. Thinking about Chelsea makes me angry because of the draw. Definitely. Pizza says, nah, that's Tottenham. Yeah, Tottenham as well, both of them. Ooh, what happened there? Man like Adley. Tab says, I love how Unk's blood pressure randomly goes up. Trust me, dog. It happens like that, especially when it comes to football, man. I swear, damn. But yeah, come on, guys. Last minute. Raya's about to take the kick. Come on. Don't forget what you got to do, guys. Don't forget. You got to do what Gabriel did. Like that. Like that. Don't forget. That's the new Arsenal sign. Or you go like that. And you put 3 points in your pocket. We ain't Tottenham, and we ain't Tottenham. 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 Peakster, remember the new song we made? Instead of the foul word, what do we say? What do you think of Tottenham? Trash. What do you think of trash? Tottenham. Thank you. That's all right. We ain't Tottenham, and we ain't Tottenham. We ain't Tottenham, and we ain't Tottenham. Oh, come on, bro. Peak says, who's Tottenham? Some mid-table team. Bro, I hope they get relegated this season, bro. Forget mid-table. They're like 4 points off of relegation battle. I hope they get relegated. That'll be the order. If we win the title and Tottenham get relegated, I think I'm going to get this year tattooed on my body somewhere. I swear down. Yes! 3 points. Come on, guys. Everyone with me. Everyone with me. 3 in the pocket. 3 in the pocket. 3 in the pocket. Yes, boys. Well done. 187KA. Sorry, dude. Unfortunately, your wishes didn't come true. But 187KA, do me a favor and tell your team to beat Man City tomorrow, okay? So that you, 187, and your team can get a little bit of love from the Arsenal fans. Because we do feel sorry for you. Well, maybe not. But you can still do us a favor. Do you know what I mean? Beat Man City or make them drop points. And do you know what I mean? I mean, look, hats off to you. Salute. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. I will be back tomorrow. It'll be more towards the evening because I got work tomorrow again, unfortunately. So I may or may not be able to do the live stream. So check me out. Anyway, always look on my channel. Please, guys, get me some more subscribers so I can make the studio better, so I can get some better equipment, so I can get some better internet speed. But if you can't do that, don't worry about it. No stress, no pressure. But yeah, if you can get me, do that. I appreciate that. Here we go. Peakster. Tab says, are you a family-friendly person? I am, Tab. Yes, that's why I try not use foul language. I try and always keep my stuff clean. But obviously, you can type whatever you like. Feel free to type what you want. Don't worry about it. But obviously, I try and keep my stuff clean. I try and not use foul language. I'm not a big fan of foul language. Peakster says, oh well, 3-2 Arsenal. Come on, well done, Peakster. Again, you got the right prediction. Sensoon says, ha ha ha. Tab says, 187, it's our year, man. Peakster says, I love how Gabriel just mocks everyone trying to play big. Yep, trust me, that's the second time he did that. 187, I respect you when you win against the bold PRICK. Sansoon laughing again. Peakster says, big smile as well. Sensoon says bye. Tab says bye. Listen, guys, everyone, bye. I love you all. Thank you for joining me. And come on, you Gunners! And I'll see you again, guys. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow. Keep an lookout for my stream. See if I've posted anything, guys. And please get me some more subs and likes.